Howdy World, this is the Choice Specs, coach of the Orlando Magikarps, bringing you the TTM All-Star Summer Surge Bracket Round 1 with our first battle up against Goldo Dragon and the New York Empoleons. We were invited to represent the PGL in this All-Star Summer Surge, which I'm happy to do. It's a little weird, as if you see the pause on my channel, I got to do a little bit of update video here before we start this battle. But I'm still in the DBL and the PGL. PGL NU Cup. I have to catch those up. The PGL ones will probably either go up in a big bulk video, but unfortunately, I think we came in last. So I was asked to represent. I was like, "Are you sure?" And they said, "Yeah, man, because go in there, kick some ass, and if you win, we can just say that our best or our worst is still better than your best," which I thought was hilarious. But NU, that's my first time playing in NU, so I don't feel too bad for doing that horrible. But DBL still going strong. I'm going to catch all those videos up. I did have a lightning strike that took out my interface, my microphone, and a couple other electronics, so I've been down for a while, and I do apologize. I am back set up and going to start bulk recording. But anyways, we are going into this TTM All-Star Summer Surge, and this was a unique draft Summer Surge, or Surge format. You have a total value of 50 points in your first round, and you can bid on Pokemon from rank 11 down. Rank 11 costs 11, 10, 10, so on and so forth. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, I have Masquerain, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Sandslash, Donphan, Blastoise, and Drifblim. I also, on my team, have Pyroar and Sceptile. So I did not bring either of those. Pyroar, I probably should have, but anyways, his team was super scary. I actually predicted Araquanid, and I prepped really hard for Araquanid because I've had issues with Araquanid in the past. But no Araquanid came, which I was happy to see, but I definitely should have prepared for Rotom, Frost, Fridge, whatever. Way more, and you'll see here. But this was a very fun, good battle. Oh, no, let's go back up. And let's just go ahead and jump into it so you can see what happened. I don't have a layout or anything planned for this. I might try to make one for next week. But to catch up my bulk recordings, they'll probably all look very similar. Just full screen audio. Just so I can get them knocked out, because I have like 11 or something to catch up. So he leads Rotom Frost. I lead Masquerain. I am Focus Sash, and I kind of want to get my webs up. So I go ahead and just stay in and get my webs up. He does Volt Switch. And we're Focus Sash, so we take that, obviously. And he goes ahead and swaps into Matang. And we get our webs up. I kind of wanted to keep this around to use as Intimidate pressure if I could, so I went ahead and swapped out, fearing the Bullet Punch anyways. And I go into Donphan. And he does click Stealth Rock. Really missing Espeon at this point. So he gets his rocks up, and he does hit me with the Toxic. I thought he might swap out, fearing the knockoff, getting rid of his Eviolite and also being super effective, but he did stay in and take it anyways. So there goes his Eviolite and half of his health, but we are Toxic now, so MODOK is unfortunately on a timer. He does withdraw and goes into a Cal. And I go ahead and just get my Sticky Webs up. Not Sticky Webs up, my Stealth Rocks up. My bad. It's been a while, I'm sorry. I'm out of the loop as far as having to actually talk about my battles instead of just doing them. So, taking some poison damage. He does reveal the Seismic Toss. And I just go ahead and hit him with a knockoff, see what item he's holding, and it is leftovers. And I figured it's another seismic toss coming, and then I'm going to die from toxic anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and fire off my Z move and kill this thing. And that's exactly what happens here. So we do have a Z captain in this format, so Donphan right now currently is my Z captain. So we do fire off that super powerful Groundian Z. And Miltank goes down, but unfortunately, so does Donphan. And so Rotom Frost comes back out. And I go into Chrome, which I kind of forgot the Stealth Rocks were still up. Or, yeah, we're up. But I come in, get the Hail set up, which helps this thing out as well. Rock damage on this side as well. And I go ahead and just put up an Aurora Veil. And he goes for the Volt Switch. And unfortunately, we get crit. So that is unfortunate, but luckily we get Switch Initiative now. He goes into Imbor, and I know now that I can outspeed and kill with an Earthquake. As long as he's not carrying that berry, which I figure he's not because Imbor is his Z captain, so I figured it has a Z crystal. And so Mr. Big makes his appearance here and just fires off super powerful Earthquake into Imbor, and Imbor goes down. And he sends in another pig. I just now noticed that name. A pig and another pig. Gets caught in the sticky webs, and I just go for an Iron Head, trying to flinch it. I actually thought he might go for a Focus Blast, but he does protect, which would have been nice. Oh, I go for an Icicle Crash, I'm sorry. Icicle Crash, not Iron Head. Still trying to flinch it in case it had Focus Blast, but he's just stalling out my Aurora Veil and my Hail, which is smart. So yeah, I just go for an Iron Head here now and do some massive damage. Doesn't get the flinch, shows the hidden power. Fire, fighting, I'm not sure which one, but I don't know if we can take another one of those, but I figure he's going to stall out Protect anyway, so I do go for a Swords Dance here. So he does Protect. Wish I would have called that the first turn, but I did not. So I get my Swords Dance off, and now we're super fast, super strong, but Hail's gonna die here. And the Hail's gone. But with the webs, I should still outspeed now, and just finish it off with an Iron Head. So in comes Rotom again, taking some more rock damage, and just hits up with a Thunderbolt and finishes us off. So this thing has been a big pain this whole battle. I should have prepped for it way harder than I did. I don't know why I was so worked up about Araquanid. It didn't even show up, so in comes Blastoise. He does go out. Goes into two computers. I kind of wish I would have roared here, but I did not. I just hit it with a Scald. And our Aurora Veil is gone, unfortunately. This Bullet Punch doesn't do anything. We'll recover that back up, but I also should have went for a Rapid Spin here. I don't know why I didn't, but he could have just Stealth Rock the next turn anyways, but I kept forgetting that I did not have the Rocks gone. So Fridge comes back in, takes some more damage here. I should have known by now by the time how much he was swapping that it was either scarfed or spexed, and that damage definitely shows it was specs. And yeah, I should have known that. So I go back into Hindenburg. I go into Hindenburg here, but obviously this thing is going to outspeed, and we are not going to be able to take a choice specs Thunderbolt. So down goes Hindenburg, and since rocks are still up, poor little Heimlich's just going to come in and stub his toe and die. So I think that, yeah, that means we get to go on to second round. After this, it's single round elimination, so hopefully we win the next round, but we are now in the silver division. He is advancing to the golden division. So, yeah, congratulations, Golden Dragon. Go check him out on his side. Links will be down below. And, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully I can progress and be more than just 2 videos. We'll try to do that for you, and DBL videos will be back up ASAP. Thanks for checking out. I will talk to y'all next time.